Oh, let's go, let's go. Hey, people. I'm back. How are you all? Who's not sleeping yet? Or still? Okay, I wanted to update you guys on a couple of things here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to give it like 30 seconds and check in on a couple of things here for everybody. We're doing part 2 of the day. Part 1 was when did we get here? 8:30 in the morning? From 8:30 to about 5? Yeah? From about 8:30 to 5 p.m. And then part 2 is from around 10 to around 5 a.m. Or something like that. Okay?
Whatever it takes, bro.
Whatever it takes. Miss Smith, how are you? It's good to see you. I know our international folks will appreciate these late night hangouts from us, but our US folks, a lot of them are sleeping. No problem. So here's a couple of things I wanted to update you guys on, okay? Number 1 is about the funnels, okay? The Tech Mastermind funnel. Right now, we're literally going through everything with like a fine, fine-tooth comb. And I did find a couple things that need to be adjusted. Okay, so we're on it. Don't worry about it. It's just it's basically an oversight. Seems like on the on somebody's side. Okay, dude, you're a hustler. Thanks for leading the way, Paulo. Good to see you here, man. You know, here's what I figure, man. Nobody can do my push-ups for me, dude. You know, I gotta do the push-ups. If it takes, if it takes hustling to get it done, that's what we'll do. So I have identified a couple things. So when you guys go through the setup steps, there's one video that's like 15 seconds, and then it just cuts down in 15 seconds. It's probably just an upload error. We're gonna re-upload that. There is another video that is a wrong video. It's just basically an oversight. Okay, so it reflects like the sell without selling funnel, where it should reflect the actual Tech Mastermind funnel. Okay, don't worry about it. We'll get it all dialed in tonight. Before I go to bed, before tomorrow morning, it'll all be fixed. Okay, so you guys don't worry about none of that stuff. We'll get it fixed. I will also be adding more promotional copy. Okay, so like emails and Facebook posts. We'll do a final round of like spelling checks on everything. Just to make sure that we don't have any spelling errors. If you guys see anything that you think like tomorrow, okay, starting tomorrow sometime, if you see anything that you think needs to be adjusted, let us know, and we'll get on it. Okay. Don't send traffic to this until like tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, guys can go crazy with it, and we'll do specific trainings on how to best, promote it. Okay, in terms of like traffic and stuff like that. Let's see. Some of you guys were asking about. Some of you guys were asking about like when you're setting up your autoresponders, right? What link do you put into your emails? So let me take a look, because there is actually a video. Okay, autoresponder follow-up email sequence follow-up. Let me see if that video is accurate. If it's accurate. Okay, so in this video. Okay, so here's what I want to show you. Take a look. Okay, so when you do email follow-up sequence, for example, right? So you've got a main video here, just talks about the concept of this step. Then when you go and you select your autoresponder here, okay, like you want to set up, and this is gonna, we're gonna have a big list here. So let's say if I'm using GetResponse, okay, I'm gonna select GetResponse, and I want to set up my email autoresponder follow-up sequence with GetResponse. As soon as I select GetResponse, you see this right here. It says watch tutorial video. Okay. And this video pops up, and it walks through. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through and
Number 4.
Okay, see that? It's like a 30-minute video. Really takes people through.
Okay, pre-written.
Really takes people through the process of how to set it up with GetResponse, and it takes these emails right here. See that? You just select email 1, email 2, and in the video. Now, what I'm noticing is that we had a few questions about that. So what that tells me is it might not be as intuitive as I thought it would be. So that's a good thing, because I've seen a couple of questions about this particular step. So what we will do is we will add something more in here, okay, to make it more obvious. Okay. What we'll do is we'll say, okay, when somebody uses Aweber, we're gonna have a link here that's gonna say, okay, watch tutorial video, and that will be specific to Aweber. See this link? This video is specific to GetResponse. Let's say we add MailChimp, or we add Merapost, or we add Infusionsoft. Okay, each one of those autoresponders will have a corresponding video to it. Okay, accompany it to make it for that particular step. You guys get it? So based on your feedback, okay, based on these initial questions that we're seeing, what I'm doing, okay, is I'm going to be taking all that into consideration, okay, and making this thing to be as intuitive as possible. Okay. Is there anything else that I need to know, that you guys want me to know about getting, this thing polished up? Peggy says it's excellent. Darwin says it's nice. Good. Same here, Luna. Got it all set up, just ready to go. Okay. Hey, Vic, excited to see what you have created for us. Have you been moving all day today? And okay, bit out of loop. No worries, Tatiana. All good. Has anybody been through the funnel? Has anybody watched the videos, like the funnel videos? Yep. Yo, what's up, Rob? Good to see you, man. Okay. Amanda says phenomenal. Okay, good stuff. So what we'll do is we'll be adding promotional tools. We'll be talking about traffic big time. The step with Techademics is hard-coded. Yes, it is. No sleep for me. I would tell you, get some sleep tonight, okay? Let me go and make sure that this thing is polished up from a user perspective. What we did is we focused like there is no tomorrow, okay, on the technology side of things. This is where all my focus was. My focus was not necessarily on, on like making sure that all the words are spelled correctly. I'm like, we'll fix it. That's easy, okay? I was really, really adamant about making sure that the actual system is going to work from a technological perspective. Make sure the tracking is there. Make sure that everything is solid. We don't run into any technical issues. All these little things like, videos got mixed up, some videos got misplaced or whatever. That's easy fix. We'll get it all polished out tonight. Spelling errors, we'll do the final thorough test and walk through all that stuff. Okay, so sometime by tomorrow, you guys will be able to run it and go crazy with it. Technical is the most important thing. That's it. Yep. That's the engine. That's the whole. That's the the fancy stuff. See, the visible, we can adjust it easier. Right? The invisible is what's important. Will the 100K start tomorrow? Chelsea, give me a break. Come on, Chelsea. No, Operation 100K is not going to resume tomorrow. It's going to resume next week sometime. Okay. We want to make sure that we polish this out real quick. I've got steel. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. See, he's always working, man. It's 11:43 p.m. We've got Steel here. We've got Megan smiling over there. We've got cameras everywhere, man. We've got Paul sitting somewhere over there, man, looking nice.
Hey,
And
we're processing today's webinar. So
oh,
check
he's
your post
processing
within an hour.
webinar. Okay, yeah, I changed, dude. I'm here. Like, we've got people working in support. That department is working. Um, it doesn't matter what time it is, man. We don't do the 9 to 5 thing. We do the 8:30 to 5 as like phase one, or like half of the day. And then we do and then we do 8 to 5 a.m. and that completes the day. you know what you laughing for?
It's so true. It's true. Only you guys, though.
We don't count the hours. We don't count the hours, man. We do whatever needs to be done, and that's how you need to approach your business. Okay, that's how you need to. What'd you say, Steele?
Just so we don't have to have a job.
Yeah. Every day, entrepreneurs were unemployable. We're unemployed, man. I'm jobless. Every day you wake up and you be like, dude, I'm unemployed. I've gotta make this work. Okay, today I've got today. Don't count your hours, man. Don't listen to somebody who's gonna say, oh, you gotta work just 5 hours and take care of yourself, dude. You gotta take care of like if you're building something. Like I'm in the crunch mode right now. I don't count hours. But I know this is short term. This is not like this forever. I mean, I don't work like this forever. Anybody's gonna tell you they're like this forever. I don't know if it's true or not. For me, I don't work like this hard forever. But I'll tell you this. This is the hardest I've worked. What is that, man?
This is the secret sauce.
No, man. That's his secret sauce.
See that?
He just had one of these and he's like, oh man, I'm all jiggly right now. I can't sleep all night. I'm like, and should I tell him? He's like, no. He's gonna come home and his wife is gonna know that he had one of those.
No sugar in the house, man. No energy left in the house.
Too much fun, man. That's the thing. That's the thing, you guys. Okay, so you don't count hours when you're on the mission. When it's crunch time for you. If you want to get out from, like, if you want to break through, if you want to go from this level to that level, okay, you can't be like, okay, I'm just gonna dip my toes in the water. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna see it. I'm just gonna play around. I'm just gonna do. That's typical. That's average, man. And you will never get the momentum. When the rocket takes off, it needs every ounce of power, it needs it goes full throttle. It doesn't go 99%, it doesn't go 99.9%, it goes 100%. You see, and that's what I do in my business. I go crazy. There's nobody, I can guarantee you, none of you watching me right now, you will outwork me today at this stage. None of you will. I'm gonna pull all-nighters. I'm gonna do 24 hours a day if I need to. If I need to, get something done, I'm gonna do whatever needs to be done. I don't count the hours. I don't allow the tiredness. Oh, I'm tired. I'm this or that to get to my head. Okay, if you let it go into your head, you will feel it. You keep your eye on the big vision, okay, on the big picture, and you just go at it, man. It's just like when you're working out in the gym. Okay, if you're like, oh my goodness, my muscles hurt, you're done. Okay, but you set yourself a goal. You say, okay, I'm gonna do 30 reps, and you like dying on rep number 17, but you've got 30 in your mind. You don't focus on 17, 18. You focus on 30, 30, 30, 30. That's where I need to get. Focus on your end goal, on your end destination, and miracles is gonna happen, man. Dude, your body will always follow your mind. Your mind is so much more powerful than the body. It's ridiculous. You can accomplish things you don't even believe you are capable of accomplishing. Okay? We all can. Humans are incredible. They have these boot camps, right? We have any SEALs in here? I mean, those guys, the kind of stuff those guys go through is like unhuman.
Respect,
Huh?
Respect them so much.
But it goes to show what humans are capable of. The hell week. Anybody know what I'm talking about? They have these hell weeks, to where literally for like a whole week they just push them to the limit and then some. It's literally like unhuman type of, pressure that they're going through, but that's what it takes to for them to to become great. Where did I hear this? The U.S. government spends, what is that, $1.5 million to develop a seal?
Not sure.
Anybody know? What is it? What is the price that government spends on developing a seal? Like for somebody to actually go through the training and for them to graduate, for them to actually come out on the other side to become a SEAL. It's like at least $1 million. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. It's crazy. Okay. Invest.
Up to $500,000.
Is that $500,000? It's crazy, right? Crazy investment. Why? That's what it takes to become great, man. That's what it takes to become great. You know, what will you do to become great? What will you do to become a diamond? You know what I mean? It takes pressure to make a diamond. You know? So, look.
Somebody posted it.
What's that?
Somebody posted it.
Don't just ring the bell. But I loved working with DOD. 350 to 500K? Okay. Look, not everybody, I mean, a lot of people get excited about, like, what we do here. I actually wonder how many people will do whatever it takes to reach the level that they want to reach. That's what I wonder. And I wonder who that's going to be. I wonder who that's going to be. So you guys, look, I'm gonna let you go here. It's late. I know it's like 1 o'clock, almost 1 o'clock Eastern time. Appreciate you. Okay. Do this for yourself. Don't do this for me. Don't do this for anybody else. You don't have to prove anybody anything. Prove it to yourself. 350 to 500,000. Yeah. See, as an entrepreneur, right? If you want to become great, the best investment you can make, the best investment you can make, is in yourself. Okay? The best ROI, man. Not in gold, not in silver, not in like some stocks or whatever. Don't gamble. Don't do that kind of stuff. The best investment you can make with guaranteed returns is right here. Okay? When the economy goes kaput, when they change the dollars, nobody can take away your knowledge. Okay? And so if you get the knowledge, you get the perspective, you get the experience, you can make things happen in any economy, with any company. It doesn't matter what country you live in. That's the most important thing that I can focus on, is developing myself. Developing myself and putting myself in a position to where I can, I can help myself and my family in any situation. I can help other people because I've been there. Okay? That's true. That's the truth right there. People that tell you, don't work hard, man, just push the button, become rich, go vacation. Okay, great. You're going to do that for the next 2 months. And then what? And then the company folds and you're on the street. And you find yourself be homeless again. You don't know. You're dependent on somebody all the time. Okay? I don't want to depend on anybody. Do you? I want to be able to depend on like the knowledge that I accumulate, and all the time I'm looking for those nuggets, man. I'm looking for those nuggets, implement them. So, you guys, that's the vision. That's why I believe that's why we exist as a team, as a group, 4%ers. We want to help people. We want to tell people the truth, what it really takes to become successful. Okay, help them. It's not easy. If it was easy to become successful, everybody would be millionaires. But it's simple. Okay? If we keep it simple, I believe a lot of people will break through. Okay? So we're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it clean. We're going to keep it black and white. And we're going to lead with truth in marketing. And people that don't like that, they should not be a part of what we do. And they can go find push button riches. Okay? But those people who resonate with this vision, I guarantee you they'll be the beacons of the industry. Okay? They'll be able to write their own paycheck in anything they do. Keep it simple. That's it, Paolo. Appreciate you guys. Look, let me go ahead and get back to the get back to my task over here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? What does 4% mean? Hey, that's a great question, Joe. Let me tell you what 4% means. You know the 80-20 principle, right? Pareto's principle, 80-20. 20% of people do the 80% of the work, right? Get 80% of the results. The truth of the matter is there is the 80-20 within the top 20. Okay? So if you look at 100 people, okay? You look at 100 people online. 80 of them, okay, and if 100 people say, okay, I want to change my life. Okay? I want to be successful online. 80 of them will just talk about it, right? They'll just like complain about how terrible their life is. They'll complain about everything. But they will not do anything to change it. 20% will do something about their situation. Okay, they might grind, they might do something, but they're doing things that's, they follow the broken model. A lot of them. Okay, 20%, 20 out of 100. There is the 80-20 within the top 20, makes it 4%. 4 people out of 100, they become independent. Okay, these 4%ers, these 4 people, they will do whatever it takes. 80% of the 20%, okay, they'll just do what's convenient. They'll grind, and they might still complain about grinding, right? But 4%ers, they'll be like, dude, let me take a step back. Let me figure out where I want to go. I want to strategize, okay? I want to create a plan. I want to follow my plan, and I'm going to do that, or I'm going to die trying, okay? That's 4%ers. Now, here's the coolest part. These 4%ers, you guys, they have the most incredible lives, okay? They're independent. They contribute to society the most, okay? They make the economies go round. They make the industries go round. They push products. They move products. They can do anything they do, okay? And they make it great. That's the 4%ers. That's 4 people out of 100, okay? These people, this is where true success lies, is 4%ers. So that's why we created the 4% group, okay? Because we want to help people get to that 4% level, okay? So that's why you see that. And I know it's like reversed for you backwards. Now, here's a challenge for you, okay? 4%er, don't just like think in terms of business, when you're thinking about the 4%. How about 4% in your personal life? How about 4% in your health, right? How about 4% in how you think? How about 4% in how you do things at home? How about 4% in how you treat your family, your husband, your wife, your kids? How about 4% in anything? It's an identifier. So if I wake you up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I say, hey man, who are you? You'd be like, dude, I'm a 4%er, right? See, it's an identifier. It's a label. It's something that people can relate to, and it's a lens through which people can see themselves. Does that make sense? So one of the things we're going to be doing, or one of many things we're going to be doing, is really like talking about this 4% concept that's deeper than that's just like beyond just making money and selling products. How about helping people become a 4%er from within and really be a 4%er, in literally every area of their life? How awesome would that be, right? And I know not everybody's probably going to be like, okay, man, I want to be I want to look great. I want to feel great. Some people want to feel miserable. I don't know why they would, but, some people are like that, Some people like to, eat junk food all day long and sit in front of the TV and, and complain why their health is not good. I don't get it. I'm like, dude, if you don't like what you see in the mirror, change. It's up to you to change it. I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. I changed. I'm not somebody who's like been always, eating healthy and taking care of my health. No, I wasn't, dude. I was 35 pounds overweight. But see, because I was there, now I can talk to you straight, right? I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. We went on a vacation, came back from vacation, and I was looking at the pictures, right? And I'm like, who is this guy, to my wife? And she started laughing. She's like, that's you. And it was a picture taken from me, with like my back, right? And I did not recognize myself from the back. I mean, how many times you look at yourself in the mirror from the back, right? Not a lot, not many times. I'm like, dude, I can't believe that's me. You got the love handles going on and all that stuff, right? I decided to change. So I did. It's up to you, man. You want to change your situation. You want to change your life. You want to change your bank account. You want to change your health. You want to change how you look. You don't like it, change it. Simple as that. I'm starting to preach here. Does that make sense, you guys? Look, I appreciate you guys. I know I'm preaching to the choir. Man, we got 116 people here at midnight Central Time. You guys are crazy. In a good way. That's good. Keep preaching. What else you want to know? Look, if I can inspire one of you, if I can truly inspire one of you, okay, and if I can throw that seed, that idea, and you grab it, and it grows and it changes your life, look, it was worth it for me to be here. It was worth it for me to do what I do today. That's the way I look at it. You know? Don't blame nobody for your mistakes. Dude, I made so many mistakes in my life, it's crazy. You know, I did stupid, crazy stuff in my life. Shouldn't have done it, right? I had to pay for it, man. I went through the process. I went through ups, through downs. I had to bounce back in my business. I did a lot of I went through a lot. Can I blame somebody for that? Can I blame somebody for that? No. The only person I can blame is myself. But here's another thing. Why blame yourself, man? Why blame yourself if you can't, you can't change the past, right? If you did something you know, like you feel guilty about, dude, if you live in the past, you cannot move forward, right? So blaming yourself is not really the solution. The solution is really to find your truth. What is your truth? Your truth is to move forward. Learn from your mistake very quickly, okay? Move forward very quickly. That's it. Living in the past, okay, is not going to help you. You know, if I get in the car, and this is cliche, you probably heard it many times. If I get in the car, look in the rear mirror, trying to drive forward, I'm going to hit the tree or something, you know. It's not going to be a good situation. So look, if you made a mistake, dude, learn from it, move on, move forward, forget about it, and just do more good stuff. Okay. If you don't feel good about you every single day, like if you do things, okay, if you do things that you know you shouldn't do, that you know you will feel guilty about, why do it? Why do it? You know, maybe you did it once, maybe you did it twice, but then you're like, dude, I know, like if I wake up, like some of you guys know, you're watching me right now. Some of you guys know, like when you tell lies, for example, right? You feel bad about it later, but you do it, and then you feel bad about it, and then it brings your self-confidence down. Why? Some of you know you shouldn't eat donuts or something. You know, something, I don't know. Maybe your thing is pop or something. You know, maybe you know, like, okay, you made a decision not to drink pop or eat donuts or whatever, or something like, okay, I'm gonna do I'm just not gonna complain today, and then you complain, and then you feel bad about it, and it brings your confidence level down. So if you do things that go against your the commitment that you made, okay, see, it brings your self-confidence down. It lowers your energy. It messes you up in your head. And then you're trying to build your business with that negative, confusing, fuzzy energy. Nothing good's going to come out of it. Okay? I don't know. I'm just ranting here, talking about just random ideas. What else you want to know? First, accept Christ, repent, and then move forward. That's it, brother. That's it. What else you guys want to know? Just hanging out here with you late at night. 120 people. I'm full of metaphors. I like metaphors. It's easy for people it's easy for me to understand, to get metaphors, so I speak in metaphors. You know? Get some sleep. I will. in about maybe 4 or 5 hours. Bringing water machines to 4%. Great logo. Okay, yeah, the logo is good. We like it. Just got to put in like yesterday. We had this logo. It was a funny story about this logo. So we had a video shoot scheduled, right? So we're shooting this next funnel. I mean, we're launching this funnel. So we've got like how many? We got like three major projects going on right now. In addition to the normal, regular daily stuff. So, we had this Tech Academics or Tech Mastermind funnel, right? That was launching out, and then Steele and Megan flew in from out of state, from Vegas, to shoot Domination Blueprint funnel with me. But I wanted to use this logo in the back, so I ordered the logo. I put a rush on it. We did like an overnight delivery with FedEx, paid them a bunch of money to be able to use that. And then the day that logos should be delivered, right? FedEx messes up the order or messes up the scheduled delivery. So FedEx did not deliver it in the day that it was supposed to be delivered. We have installation guys come over here like trying to install this thing, and it's not here. And we have Steele waiting. Everybody's like waiting because this is like supposed to be like a set, So we get on it, we get on call, and so the logo gets delivered next day. Well, guess what? It gets delivered. I did not know that they're not gonna get it delivered. They're not gonna make the logo like these colors. So it gets delivered in like vanilla, like literally, gray. I'm like, my goodness, what are we gonna do with this, man? So we get the painters on here, man, and we got the painters here. Got it all taken care of, looking nice and shiny. And we'll move forward, So one of the things we could do is we could complain. We could start, calling and getting upset and everything. What is that gonna do? It's not gonna change anything. Just figure out what's your next plan, man. What's the next thing? What do you want to? Where do you go from here? One step at a time. And look, everything turned out, to be fine. Yesterday we had blackouts. We had like 2 hours, right? 2 or 3 hours. We had no lights. It was crazy, raining over here. Messes up the entire thing, man. We're like trying to shoot videos over here, and we got construction going on downstairs in our building. These guys are putting like Caribou Coffee in, and so they're drilling stuff. They're like making all kinds of crazy noises that messes up with our filming. Hey, what you gonna do, man? You just gotta work around it. Keep your attitude up, man. Keep smiling, but gotta be genuine. You gotta be genuine. Just really, if you just get this idea, man, just like, okay, if I'm going to get upset about any situation, if this happened to me, and if I allow that to go into my head and I get upset about it, that situation just took control of my entire day, or my entire, of me, right? Why would I give control away to somebody else or some situation that might be silly that I might not even have control over, But yet we do, a lot of us do it all the time. So the thing to me is like, okay, something happens that I don't like. If I allow that to go into my head, is that going to change the situation? If the answer is no, don't even go there, okay? Just keep your game on, man. You guys, look, I appreciate you. I'll let you go. We'll be in touch probably tomorrow. Let me get these videos fixed. Let me get, our developer's going to be back online here probably in about an hour or so. And hopefully tomorrow we should have everything ready. And good to go for you guys. I'll make the announcement and tell you when it's good for you to start sending traffic. Cool? Appreciate you. Stay awesome. Be blessed. Good night. Talk to you tomorrow.